Tonight, Robocops.
This technology is going to get there. It's just a matter of time.
We should not be jumping to compromise our privacy rights, even when we're out on the street.
Cold as ice.
I can't take it no more. It's too cold, you know. It's too cold. We're working on the boiler. That's about it.
How long have they been working on this boiler, according that you know about?
Like 2 months now.
Trash train.
It's always going to be dirty down here, sure, that's part of the charm. But does it have to be this dirty?
The news is now. Hello, I'm Tamsin Fidel. Now your Pix 11 at 10 tonight. New Yorkers are one step closer to living in the Matrix. The NYPD has new street corner technology that will take the stopping and the frisking out of the stop and frisk. Arthur Chien joins us live in our newsroom with the details tonight. Arthur.
Tamsin, that's a really crucial part of this because the NYPD closed out last year stopping and frisking probably 750,000 New Yorkers, making it easily the most controversial practice that officers have to carry out on the streets. There is a technology called terahertz wave technology, or TWIT, if you will, that would allow officers to figure out if somebody is armed without laying a finger on them. It was once considered a technology for the future, but apparently the future is getting pretty close.
Justice gets an upgrade.
And soon the NYPD may get an upgrade too. From Robocop to Total Recall to Predator, it was once a technology only ready in the form of special effects in big action movies. And now it may be coming to a street near you. This is the device we're talking about, a gun scanner. It reads the natural radiation our bodies emit and can tell when it's being blocked. And if what's blocking it looks like a gun, it may be a gun.
We're still very much in the testing phase, but we're certainly encouraged by the developments that we've seen.
The NYPD has been working with a British company to develop the device. Its downside is the same as with the body scanners that the TSA first demanded be installed, only to find out it was kind of graphic. So much so, we can't show you examples of it without blurring out the sensitive or private parts, if you will. The TSA has been deliberate anytime they show us how it works to put a female operator at the scanning screen, but incidents of male TSA agents behaving badly around the body scanners have gone around, enough to prompt one traveler to protest at the TSA, let's say, quote, stop the charade. The TSA is now decommissioning body scanners.
This raises questions about privacy.
Given the fight over the controversial stop and frisk, it may present a solution. Donna Lieberman of the NYCLU is one of the leading voices against stop and frisk.
We need to know what's the promise of it and what are the downsides? What are the limits of this technology?
The NYCLU filed a Freedom of Information Act with the NYPD to find out more about the gun scanners, but their request for transparency was turned down, which leaves little room to find out how transparent people on the street will look in the eyes of those using the gun scanner. The only examples we have so far from a bunch of movies from the 1980s where the technology wreaked havoc for, albeit a couple of future governors. So as promising as the technology may be, it may be too soon to declare that
justice gets an upgrade.
Looking for me?
Now, you may remember us talking about this technology last year, but here's the difference. Last year, they could only get that technology to work at very close distance, about 4 or 5 feet from a subject. It looks like from the photographs that were released today, they've been able to really increase the distance, which would be helpful because the NYPD hopes to put this device in their police cars. In the newsroom, Arthur Chien, Pix 11 News.
All right, as you could have guessed, the NYPD's technology takeover is tonight's top tweet topic. Everyone's talking about it. Does it really feel like we're living in the Matrix? Is this super spy equipment creepy, or is it a necessary evil these days? The price we pay for our safety. It's too sexy for airport security, but A-OK with the NYPD? Tweet me. I'm at Tamsin Fidel.